Hi, this is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Today we have the opportunity to help one of our viewers. He asked a question that I don't know the answer to, and that's not unusual. I don't claim to be an expert in any regard. I just like to pass along what I know, but I don't know everything, that's for darn sure. What I do know is that I appreciate all of the help and support and service that the first responders and our essential personnel and all of the people involved in trying to help us through this pandemic, whether it's creating a vaccine or it's doing the job of local government, or even in the challenges to come in terms of the contact tracing and the like, as well as the delivery of essential services. Thank you to all, regardless of where you are in the process. I really do appreciate it. Well, Michael sent me a question, and I don't know the answer to it. He said, do you know who made this reel? I've got 3 pictures here we'll show you. The reel on the first side says it's a Baystream reel, and it's all metal, and it's made in the USA. So that's picture number 1. Let's see if we can get the picture number 2. Maybe, maybe not. Here's picture number 2. It's a side profile. With that underneath. Now the underneath kind of sort of looks like an Ocean City kind of a reel. This one has 3 posts and a reel stand, which takes 2 screws, and has a kind of a striated handle. I haven't quite seen that before. So take a look at that. And then last one up then. Let's see if we can get to the other one. Here's the front view of that. It says made in the USA, and as you can see, it kind of has a conical kind of a handle shape with grips kind of cut into it. Made in the USA, a blue reel, and we may or may not know what these are. Let me just flip them again for you. So we have a Baystream reel, all metal on one side, blue metallic coating. You can see the 3 posts and the reel seat on this one with a unique handle. And we have a made in the USA on the gear side. And again, that handle kind of looks like a kind of a cross between the older 85 kind of mounting on a pen and sort of a football handle. It would be reminiscent of a Ocean City reel. I don't know. So I know that there are a lot of folks out in our channel that are very helpful in a lot of different things, and I would ask you, if you know anything about this reel, to help Michael out. Help me out. I'm always trying to learn about these. I did a quick search on the Orcus site, the Old Reel Collectors Association site. I did not find this reel. So if you know anything about it, please take a moment, drop us a line. We would be interested in a couple of things. Who made the reel, manufacturer-wise, where that reel was sold, when it was sold, the dating on this particular reel, and then any other information that you would like. Now, just judging by this reel, it's a direct drive reel. They kind of went out of favor in the late 60s. They were the first type of a reel when you went to your bait casters. Here's a very early one. This one I think maybe I showed before. This is a California free spool reel. It's really an older one. It's the 30s. It's a German silvered one where the silver has worn off. Just has a branding of California. I don't know anything about this reel either. I guess it goes on our curiosity pile. So maybe if you know something about this one as well. It's only marked 200 on the bottom. It's basically down to all brass now. It's not working. I only paid a few dollars for it. You can hear that it engages and then it doesn't engage. So let's do 2 of these then. You can help Michael with the one that says made in the USA base spool, Baystream. And if you know anything about a German silvered reel called the California free spool, then let us know the information on either one of them, and that would greatly be appreciated. So let's switch gears one more time then. So this reel just came in. This is a preview. This is a reel that was sent in. It's a Jigging World reel. It's a Star Drag. This one is seized, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll take it apart and we'll try and find out what's going on there. But here's the curiosity with that one. I have a jigging reel pole, and I bought it as an estate sale closeout, and I don't want to say that it was anything special. I had a friend, a fishing buddy of mine, who passed away, and his wife had asked me if I was interested in any of the equipment, and I bought a few of his reels, and this one I've saved for myself. This one happens to be a Poseidon reel. I'm not sure if I did a video on this one or not. This one's been around a while, but it's on a Jigging World pole, and you're not going to see this in my photo and editing skills are horrible. But here's the neat thing about that pole. If you follow this pole, the line guide starts in the upright position, is one ahead of this, but it starts in the upright position right where this line comes off the reel, and then it twists. You can see I put the line on there just so you can see how it twists, and it eventually comes to a 180-degree turn where the line is going down off the reel as if it were a spinning reel and not a conventional reel. You can see it here. I'll kind of give it a pull so that you can kind of see what's going on there. But this is a Jigging World pole, and I'm not sure what's going on with the Jigging World reel. I'll try to say that a few times fast. This one is seized, and I always like to try and do a little bit of a kind of a test before the reel is worked on. And this one, nothing. It's just kind of solidly stuck. So I like to test to see, is it the spool? Well, the spool's turning, so it's something inside then, because the spool, if it had trap line or something, the spool wouldn't stick, and it also wouldn't stick to the bearings themselves. So this one's running okay there, but we have no engagement, or we have a locked engagement on the turn. Sometimes that can be the pawl, but I'm not seeing any movement at all in the handle. Sometimes it can be that this is broken, but this doesn't release either way. It must be stuck in free spool, I'm thinking. Looks like I have some play here in terms of the where the line guide would jump back, because there's a little notch here. I don't know if you can see that, but looks like there's room for that button to travel up. But you certainly, oh, there you go. Well, I can move it up manually, but I still can't turn the reel. So this will be an interesting project to look at. And please, if you enjoy this kind of stuff, the previews, by all means, please subscribe. That way you'll see the reels as they come up. If you hit the notification button, that'll tell you every time I post, and I've been posting daily of late. So please, if you would like to do that, I would appreciate that. If you like this type of video, please indicate that as a like. And also, if you have a question, like I just had the questions today, it kind of reversed our little thinking here. But my questions were, what in the world is that Bayshore reel? Who made it, and where was it sold? And what is this California reel? And who made it? Where was it sold? Kind of a thing. And approximate dating on either one of them. But if you have a question about this reel, about a reel maybe you're working on that's stuck, maybe you've gotten through a process and it's still not working right, or maybe you have a reel that's failed and you don't know where to start, leave it in the comments section, and I'll be happy to try and answer it if I know the answer to it, or at least I'll be able to try and guide you in terms of where to look for that information. So finally, if you have a reel that needs to be repaired, well, I do that by mail as well. And if you follow the information on the business card that's at the end of this video, you can ask for the repair information on my email. My email is secondchancetackle, 2ND, tackle, T-A-C-K-L-E, no spaces, at gmail.com, and I'll be happy to provide you with the repair information. So right now, stay healthy, stay tuned, stay fishing, stay well. Please do everything you can to help us get through this pandemic. This is Dennis with Second Chance Tackle. Thank you for watching.